Well, familia, fam, how you guys doing? We are on day 7 of the 100 Days of Greatness. The first week of many. More importantly, day 5, no cigars, feeling amazing. Just unbelievable. This is the momentum that is happening from this consistency. Not only from consistency, but from doing many things compounding on each other. Reading, writing, listening, learning, reviewing, reflecting, growing, taking action, executing. That is the most important out of all of it. But today, fam, I want to share something with you. If you're watching this and if you're like me, you always want to do the best you can. You want to say what you're going to do, then you want to do what you're going to say. It's called integrity. There's only 2 things I believe a man has at the end of this life. That's his name and his word. I believe you shouldn't break either one of those for anybody. But that being said, unfortunately, in this world that we are in right now, it is so easy to become distracted, complacent. I talk a lot about this. It's easy to allow ourselves to be consumed by things that don't matter, things that don't make our heart sing, trading what's right for what's good, spending hours in the scroll hole, spending hours watching content that doesn't empower us, doesn't educate us, doesn't change us, doesn't inspire us. And then saying that we're too busy, saying that we've had a long day, coming home and giving what's left to the ones that we love the most. If this is speaking to you, then we have been down a similar path. Unfortunately, it is from our failures that we learn the most. Sometimes they hurt. But as Les Brown says, when something happens, there is no such thing as an obstacle. Most people think that there is something in the way. There is no obstacle. There is a decision that has to be made. When something changes in life and it goes against what you had planned, you don't have an obstacle. You have a decision. You can either learn and grow and move forward, become better, and hopefully not repeat that again, and maybe fix the challenge that you've created, or you can give up. You have a decision to make. And once that decision is made, then you have to take action. And that's the hardest part. But let me promise you one thing. If you take action, you will see immense growth. You will see immense change. You will have these moments where the frame, the lens in which you see the world shifts just a couple of degrees. But every day, 1 degree. Every day, 1 degree. Every day, 1 degree. You add those up. And pretty soon, you have done 180 degrees and you're going in a different direction. I want to share something with you from the book that I'm writing, All in Love. A book about love. Imagine. A book coming from a man who has made many mistakes. And a book that is going to provide a subjective view on what love really is. To take all the information, all the data, all the opinions out there and compile it into a very simple expression of what love is, what love can be. Not only that, help identify some of the lenses that we look at love through. Expose some of the shortcomings that we bring into love. And even more importantly, at the end of the book, there's going to be a worksheet where a person can self-analyze and reflect on how they're showing up in love. And then after that, there's going to be some exercises. There's going to be some key takeaways, some actionable items that you can implement that I do believe will help you in your love life, that will help you become a better lover, a better person, and shift the future for you. I want to share something with you, though. This is one of the parts that I've compiled together, 25 ways to explore intentional attention. Now, intentional attention, I'm not going to give it all away, in the book is, in my opinion, one of the best definitions of love. Because if you want to do something pure and good, it has to be with intention, yes? And if you want to do it at all, it needs your attention. And so we could agree that if you want to give somebody your best, there has to be intention and attention given in that moment. Intentional attention. I'm going to give you 25 intentional attention activities that you can take. Pick one, pick two, pick 25. I would love to see you do all of them. But write these down and go home and look at them and say, could I do one of these a month or one a week? One a week would be almost a half a year worth of application to help you shift your relationship. Now let me say, I only have one question. When it comes to anything in life, if it comes to trading, if it comes to business, if it comes to your relationship, is it worth it? If it's worth it, you will fight for it. You will change for it. You will take accountability for it. You'll adjust for it. There is no stopping love. But let me give these to you. Number one, if you want to read the full description, you're going to have to get the book, but I'm going to give you the key points. You can unplug together. That's number one. Number two, you can listen actively, being intentional, repeating what is being said so that you're actually present in the moment. Number three, you can express gratitude, either to the person or together. You can create rituals together, where maybe you have a weekly ritual. You go out on a date. Maybe you have a monthly ritual. Maybe I would suggest probably weekly. You can plan surprise dates. This isn't hard, fam. You can go on Google and in 15 minutes, you can have a surprise date put together. You can practice mindfulness, right? Taking in the observation of what's happening, right? Ask open-ended questions. Allow the person to speak honestly, openly, and safely. Share your dreams. Show physical affection. Practice forgiveness. This is probably one of the most important parts. You're going to have to forgive at some point. There's going to be times in your relationship where things happen that aren't just, that aren't planned, that were not intentional. And forgiveness has to follow if you want it to work. Laugh together. Find ways to laugh together. Cook meals together. Beautiful thing. One of the best gifts in life is food. Cook together. Enjoy that meal. Write love notes. Go hide them somewhere. Explore new hobbies. Anything. Maybe it's acro yoga. Do something that's out of your comfort zone. Do something that's going to create some excitement. Create a long-lasting memory. Reflect on the day. Sit down. Hold hands. Talk about your day. Learn each other's love language. Set a relationship goal or goals. Attend workshop or therapy. This is a great one. Something that I haven't done that I said that I would, and to be completely honest with you, it's my own fault. But I do think it's a great thing that if you have had previous traumas in a relationship or unaccountable partners or people that took advantage of you, it's a good thing for you both to go and seek counseling. Well, it's good. Well, things are good. Well, the excitement is there. Well, the love is there. It's going to allow you to explore together. It's going to allow you to come together and focus not on the person, but focus on the problem together to help move through that. Travel together. Appreciate nature together. Go for a walk. Get out into the wilderness. Get out and connect with nature together. Practice random acts of kindness. Maybe for a day you go and feed the homeless. Do something that's going to impact the people around you. Build something together. Heck, a birdhouse. Maybe whatever. Build something together. Read a relationship book together. This is a great idea. Go read 5 Love Languages. Go read How to Fall in Love. Go read anything that can help you both change the way that you look at things. When we change the way that we look at things, the things we look at change. Engage in intimate conversation is the last one. This is an amazing one. Remember when you were a teenager? Remember how magical it was when you first experienced love, when you didn't know? Childlike love, What can you do to bring that back into your relationship? It's possible. Many people have done it. It's going to take hard work. It's going to take accountability. It's going to take responsibility. But let me tell you the secret is, if it's worth it, it will be worth it. And if it is worth it, well, my grandparents have been married for 65 years. And I can tell you, for them, it was worth it. And I love watching them in love. I love watching them dance. I love watching them talk. I love watching them hold hands. It's the most amazing thing in the world. Together, they are one. And I do believe that we all yearn to have that we have a desire, a burning desire in our heart to feel what that's like. And so if you're a guy watching this going, this is just all a bunch of, well, guess what? You got some work to do, fam. And if you're not, well, you've got some tools to use. But with that, fam, I hope you have an amazing and blessed night. I hope that you take a shot on love. And I hope that no matter what, you always take crucial accountability for everything that happens, especially if you're the man. If you're the man and you want to lead and you want to be the masculine in the relationship, you have the shoulders. You take the burden. You make the changes. Lead the way. Be a leader in your relationship. I promise you, you won't regret it. We'll see you guys in the next video.